My teacher read my private diary out loud to the entire class. At first, I honestly thought it was some weird coincidence. She started class by holding up a black notebook and saying, "Today we're going to discuss honesty in writing." Then she opened it and started reading. Sometimes I feel invisible even when I'm surrounded by people. My heart stopped. Those were my words, exact words. Nobody else noticed at first, but I did. Every sentence was mine. Stuff I'd written at 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. Stuff nobody was ever supposed to see. Then people slowly started turning toward me because the details became too specific. The panic attacks. My parents screaming downstairs every night. The girl I liked. The line about feeling like I was watching my own life through glass. A few kids laughed awkwardly. I couldn't even breathe. Finally, I stood up and said, "That's mine." The room went silent. Mrs. Jensen blinked. "What?" "That diary is mine." Her face completely changed. Turns out she thought it belonged to a former student who had donated anonymous journal entries years ago for a psychology lesson. Someone in the office had handed it to her that morning without checking, but it wasn't anonymous. It was mine. I'd lost that notebook 2 weeks earlier after leaving it in the library. Mrs. Jensen immediately closed it, apologized, and dismissed the class early. But the damage was already done. By lunch, people were treating me differently. Some nicer, some crueler. One guy mocked me for crying in the bathroom. Then something unexpected happened. A girl from my chemistry class sat next to me and quietly said, "I thought I was the only person who felt like that." By the end of the week, 3 different students admitted they were struggling too. Losing that diary was the most humiliating moment of my life. But weirdly, it also stopped me from feeling invisible.